It's a coupe, 20,000 on my wrist. I'm too legit to quit.
Have you ever experienced, just somebody in your life that's just like doubting you, doubting your capabilities, denying your dreams, your aspirations? It can be tough, man. It can be mentally challenging. So what we gonna do today is really kind of talk through it. I'm gonna give y'all some advice, things that I learned along the way, things that people taught me. Hopefully it resonates with y'all.
So one thing that I learned super early on, especially when struggling with something, is honesty. Sometimes you have to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I really cut out for this? So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, towards the end of my senior year in college, I really had to make a decision. I really just had to look in the mirror and be honest with myself. At that point in time, man, I was just struggling a little bit trying to get into medical school. My GPA was okay. I had like a 3.4. My MCAT sucked, right? So this is around the time I took the second MCAT. So I made the decision at that time that I don't want to do anything else. I thought about maybe going to pharmacy school. I thought about other routes into medicine, and it just wasn't for me. I could not see myself doing anything but becoming a doctor. So at that day, man, I just made that decision like, bro, I need to get my ish together, right? And I'm gonna do what I need to do. No more excuses. I'm going all in. And from that day forward, man, I really surprised myself. Speaking of surprises, man, so let me tell you, I was gonna have a fire transition video because we're going to Disney next week, actually. Wow, it's crazy. Going to Disney next week, so I was doing some shopping, man. So I was about to film in the store. I'm not gonna tell y'all the store. If you know, you know, you probably know. But I was about to film in the store and...
This is yours?
Hmm?
This is yours?
Yeah. We can't film here?
Not really.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they told me no. So it's all good. No love lost. But yeah, man, from that day moving forward, got my ish together. But you gotta really think though, right? If becoming a doctor, whatever it is that you wanna do, maybe it's becoming a lawyer or something else, if that is not your dream and it's somebody else's dream, maybe it's your parents' dream, maybe it's your grandparents or some other family's dream for you, and you're just kind of going along with the flow, going along for the ride. Or maybe on the other hand, maybe it's a money thing. I met some folks that in medical school, they were like, man, I'm all about the money. Didn't last. So you just really got to be honest with yourself because one, it's a lot of money, right? It's a huge investment. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's a huge investment. So don't take that lightly. Two, it's super stressful, man. It can really take a toll on your life. It can take a toll on your relationships with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Three is just, it's super demanding, right? So be honest with yourself. Make sure this is something that you want to commit to the next 4, 7, 12 years of your life, depending on where you're at in training or schooling. It's a grind. It's a process, but if you're honest with yourself and you say, look, I don't want to do anything else, this is my vocation, then I think you'll be okay.
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
All right, so I just got off of work. I was working a 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. shift. Actually got off a little bit early, about an hour early actually. It was a pretty slow day today. Actually had a few residents and a med student working with me today in addition to 3 other providers, so made the shift go by a lot smoother. And overall, I would say it was a pretty good shift, man. And just to think, I'm only a month away from a year as an attending. Crazy. I feel like I just graduated residency like yesterday. And it's been a journey, man. I say that every time. It's been a journey. I still have a lot to learn, but I would definitely say I am way more comfortable with just practicing medicine than I was when I just graduated residency. Things are flowing. I feel like I have my own practice style that I'm developing, adding to the bag. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with my medical decision making. And that's one of those hurdles that you just have to get over. And in this whole medicine thing, man, there's so many different hurdles. So it's super important to bet on yourself. And when I say bet on yourself, I mean it from the sense of
putting yourself out there, stepping out of your comfort zone, understanding that there is a large task in front of you, but all you have to do is just plant your feet and understand that you're going to be going up against something big. That's just part of it. It's up to you to get to that next point and continue to get to that next point. It's not about worrying about somebody else's process and how quickly they got into medical school. It's not stressing about, oh, this person went to this Ivy League. They say they studied this way. They say they studied that way. It's good to be mindful of those things, but in order to truly be successful, it's gonna come from you. When you come to that realization of what it will take to be successful, you'll have the blueprint, but you just have to just follow the course. And it's great to have support from your loved ones, all your friends, but the only person that can get you to the finish line is you. So now that you know what the task is at hand, you have to bet on yourself in order to reach your goals and your true potential. That's it. And I'll tell anybody that, man, it's all about what you do and making sure that you're being mindful along the way, taking notes, going through trial and error, making the transition, and then ultimately success will find you. All right, that's enough of that, man. A little late night philosophy session for you. But nah, man, it's pretty late. I just got off work, like I said. Got off a little bit early, so I thought I'd come on here and just talk to y'all for a little bit. I'll see y'all in the morning. What's a vlog without a car talk? Y'all already know what it is. Today is Friday, and the Carter 6 just dropped, so I've been jamming that.
Just nobody, just a menace to society.
I usually give the album a good 5 or 6 listens before I pass judgment. Now, if there's like some bops on there, I'm gonna acknowledge that for sure. I'm like 5 songs in, so we'll see. It's like 19 tracks. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just dropped my daughter off to school, man. Last night was cool. Like I said, it wasn't too crazy last night. We saw a mix of different patients, a lot of bread and butter stuff. Nobody was really sick. I didn't have a lot of admissions. I discharged a lot of folks and worked with some residents, some med students as well. So overall, cool shift. But before I end this vlog, I definitely wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about mentorship, man, because mentorship is definitely going to be that key that kind of puts things together. Because if you think about it, a mentor is somebody who has been in the same position as you, but are at a level where you aspire to be. So I've had some mentors along the way. I got into the mentorship game a little bit late. I didn't really get a mentor till the end of my beginning of my 4th year of medical school. So the key is to definitely try to form some relationships with folks, and you don't have to just, go and just meet somebody for the first time and say, hey, will you be my mentor? No, it's more so about, finding somebody that you vibe with, somebody that's in a position to where you aspire to be, and just pick their brain. Now, if that develops into a mentorship relationship, that's great. Usually what I would recommend is if you're looking for a specific mentor, just have some conversations, pick their brains, check in every now and then. And then once that relationship is formed, then you kind of get into the realm of officially asking someone to become your mentor. And it's going to be super important because they are able to tell you some mistakes that they made along the way so that you don't make those mistakes. They'll be able to give you advice, and it should go both ways, right? You should be a good mentee, so you should be able to contribute to the relationship, whatever that may be. It's not something that should just be a one-way street because it goes both ways. You have to have both sides of the party foster the relationship, and that's just what it is, man. So hopefully y'all resonate with this video, man. I try to put some stuff together for you, trying to change up the formats, be a little bit more creative, and play around with some editing and color grading and all that. So if y'all like this type of video, man, make sure you drop it down below in the comments. Please hit that like button because it helps my page grow, and it helps these videos reach the audience that it's intended for. People who are coming up, whether that's med students, nursing students, pre-professionals, whoever, just trying to make some good solid content for y'all. That's it, man. That's all I'm trying to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Today I'm off tomorrow as well. Going to Disney next week, like I said, which is crazy. I'm taking my family. I got a crib over in Orlando, so It's gonna be my family, including my brother, sister, mom, dad, and then my wife's family, her mom, dad, sisters, my daughter's godmom as well. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Got a big crib out there, and I'm just blessed in a situation to where we can do that for vacation. So I'm glad I'm in this position now. Looking back, 12 years when I was 18, just a pre-med student. I've come a long way, kind of going into my pre-med advisor's office and her telling me, maybe you should try something else. I don't think you should go to medical school. This one's for you.
Who's on what, don't tempt me. Who's on what, don't tempt me. Who's on what, don't tempt me. Bad gal, rude gal, none of them friendly. I'm up now, gotta accept it. I'm in the Urus, boring a Bentley. Who's on what, don't tempt me. Who's on what, don't tempt me.